Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other friggin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another glorious edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. Because they deserve to be questioned.
That's
yes.
right.
We are here.
Oh, why?
We don't know what we're doing.
Welcome to today's
We have
show, boys
clue
and
no.
girls. It is Wednesday, September 18th, 2024, here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And giveaways are open on both streams. Exclamation bundle me on my stream, on Jack's stream. Pound the bootay over there.
Yes.
Exclamation I love free shit over here. For a chance to win some streamer bundles and mystery game keys right here on NBNN.
All the stuff.
We love giving away free shit to you guys and gals out there.
Yes, we do.
So I got a message yesterday.
Oh, you did?
What was the topic? Hold on. Was it hello or?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know because these books don't have whatchamacallit.
Dates in your inventory.
Yeah.
Was it from Dark Blue Monkey?
No, it was a note to an old friend. I'm going to put it right here next to the I in between me, you, and the cat.
Yes. Okay.
And you can open that up. And this is from current player. Yeah, current player name is Wild Thing. Just to.
Okay. Yeah. Not really prepared to tell you exactly who I am, but I am a player from the past. I thought I would play around. I have forgotten so much. Would you be willing to answer silly questions from time to time? A blast from the past.
And, well, welcome back, Wild Thing, whoever you are, and whenever you're ready to reveal yourself to at least myself, you know, I will keep that to myself, but absolutely willing to answer silly questions from time to time, anytime, for just about anybody, because, you know, hey, that's what we do around here.
Yes, we will do the weird things, like
Yes,
answer
yeah.
questions.
As we have a big sign sitting right here above Mr. Fletcher, that says NBNN News welcomes you. Help available here daily. Ask Jackson Assist or Lazarus Long because
Yes.
Condra says, "Do you answer any real questions?" I
Well,
don't
we
know.
do, and
The
sometimes we provide good answers. I
the
mean
question
that
is, do you ask any real questions? That is the true
we provide
question.
answers, but the accuracy of said
Yeah,
answers
there you
should
go. There
definitely
you
be questioned. Yeah.
go. We
Yes.
interpret the answers to the questions. That's what it is.
It's kind of like we interpret the news. Yes. And Lily's getting brushed right now, so she is enjoying herself. I cannot. She is partially on my mouse, which is under her butt. So we'll
Yeah.
move that out of the way. So if you see things like just go spastic on my computer, like my mouse,
Yeah, right,
that's all
Tina.
Lily.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Absolutely, is do you all
Yes.
ask truly any real questions, or are any truly real questions asked in the forums that we talk about on the daily basis? But speaking about the forums and topics we talk about on a daily basis, we are going to revisit yet again because
Oh yes.
Jack started the firestorm and then Tina kicked it off one more time yesterday. And Tina, love your answer, by the way. I really do love your answer. So we're gonna
Hey.
we're gonna
So
jump
this is
right
the
on into it.
suggestions to increase revenue in subs, and uh, Tina starts off with about face on the whole discouraging certain transactions. Open a trading section of the website and allows players to put up their items, which are held in escrow by Catalarium for a percentage fees. Do everything that Jack said above. Oh, yes.
Everything.
And remember, that was immediately remove all previous telethon rewards and backer rewards from the shop. 2, create new items every release. 3, several of those items should only be available for a short amount of time. Reestablish the concept of rares. 2B, create an in-game craftable versions of
Or
those
not to
items that
be.
are lesser quality. Yes. Number 3, microtransactions. Items should be no more than $10. Kodo prices should be 100 Kodos, 200, 500, and 1,000. No items should be no trade. There's no real valid reason for it, except possibly some quest-related items. Now I'm referring specifically to the Shroud. Everything else should be tradable. Then I will say that Cersei's comment really doesn't increase revenues. And I know Laz talked about this without me here yesterday, so I don't know. I'm not going to read it all, but definitely do more frequent streams.
Yeah,
The rest of
well,
it, I don't.
I think
The rest of it,
it's
I don't
more
think increases.
increasing engagement, let alone
Yes, yes, but yeah, increasing engagement. Yes, it can possibly increase the amount of subs. And then Coswald comes back with there's an inherent catch-22 in Cersei's comment in adding more content while adding sources of additional power. If everything can be socketed and powerful items and slots are added, then so much of the existing content is made redundant by becoming trivially easy that you're just treading water. Well, I will say this much. Items and gear should be much more fragile, so that way they are replaced much more frequently, thus creating the player marketplace where they're constantly recycling gear. Then maybe if they want to, they can do what UO did for certain items. Do you remember what that was? Where they made you had to purchase a scroll or something like that in order to make items indestructible.
I don't recall them becoming indestructible. I thought there was a way to make them unlootable.
Oh yeah. They made them newbie items. Yeah,
Newbie
that's
items,
what
newbie
it was.
items.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say not indestructible, but there was a way to
yeah.
make them
Sorry.
newbies so you
Yeah,
wouldn't lose them upon death. Was
or they could add a Kodo purchase of doubling the item's durability. How about that?
fuck it, shit happens.
And so you could constantly be doubling the durability of the items as a Kodo purchase, instead of their backwards logic for major and minor repairs. I agree. Something new and interesting is great for us longer term players, but overall it seems counterproductive. Well, if they fix durability issues and they improve the enemy AI, then you've changed gameplay for everybody. Granted, everything can be rebalanced, and remember, they're not going to rebalance combat anything until they finish the crafting rebalance. And as far as I know, we haven't heard an update on that in months. They're probably still writing down recipes by hand.
Pretty much.
Pretty much still writing recipes down by hand?
Pretty much going through items manually, yes. And Casca ordered his NBNN socks. Good for you. I can tell you that it's going to be a while, Tina. That much I can disclose. Casca ordered her new NBNN socks.
Yes. Are they red socks or white socks? Well, white and red. I don't know.
They're actually white and black. We'll bring this up for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Coswald does say that in the past has always led to more discontent from players than approval, even when overall power was increased.
Those are the NBNN socks.
Yeah. Also, and there's a lot of history to point to. Imbued sockets, bandit armor, ephemeral and enduring relics, the Frost Giant Mega Boss, Lamix Bazaar and Merker, second ring slot, dramatic expansion of the belt slot, pet gear slots, revamped food and potion systems, player event trophies and commemorative cloaks, bard tree, double XP periods, helpful automatons, and a new tutorial quest. You're actually going to mention the new tutorial quest? Does it still have the 18 bugs that we were able to identify in it?
It's a good question.
Because I don't think they've patched any of those bugs. And 18 is a slight exaggeration.
Right.
Conversationalists and so on. Those expansions and changes to the game cover pretty much everything you've described, aside from dynamic questing. Cersei, I know power creep is surely an issue, but adding more power for higher level and new zones is reasonable. You can introduce some of the new socketed options in episode 1 higher tier zones and enhance it in episode 2 zones and episode 3 if we ever get there. As to the history, it's just that. It's been played to death by many. If you watch current live streams, they are tad on the dull side. And we have lost tutorials, game showcasing, and entertaining live streams.
Shroud of the Avatar, news, lunch with Laz and Jack. 5
Lunch with
days a
Laz and
week.
Jack is always entertaining.
I mean, how much more entertaining do you need?
I know. I mean, we are
Thousands
the most
upon
entertaining Shroud stream
thousands
there is.
upon thousands of shows available from the last 10
Yes.
years.
Yeah. Yes. And we do it Monday through Friday, except when we don't. Like Laz told me earlier, sometime in October, he's taking a week off.
The beginning of October. Giving you all
Yes.
fair warning now.
Yeah. Double XP has become rarer, and a lot of gear, bosses, farming, and conversationalists were not balanced or completed. Heck, one part of the bard tree has been disabled for how long? Let alone the ridiculous amount of aggro and cast time for that tree. There were
Never
leftover
heard us complain
promises
about
of.
that before.
Oh yeah, we have. There were leftover promises of more to come for a lot of systems.
Most systems.
Even dungeons have yet to be enhanced or bug fixed. I know they are working on it, and we appreciate all the efforts a volunteer team is applying. I am just trying to showcase what you need to do to take advantage of drumming up interest for new and old players. You need to put the best foot forward before you talk to publications, as you don't want to lose the positive impact of new player experiences or risk a crappy review. I agree that work should be continued in those veins, and was reading suggestions more as do the same thing in a different way, I suppose, which is what I think would be a folly. Some of the details aside, personally, I think we need harder zones for the current power level of players rather than the other way around. It would be great to see further development of the parts already largely in place. Well, do you know why those zones are so fucking easy realistically? It's because the AI sucks.
AI. What AI?
You have to fix the enemy AI. And
Let's see.
Laz,
Our level 1 skeleton does this. Our level 5 skeleton does this, except he has more hit points. Our level 10
Laz,
skeleton does this, except he has even more hit points. Our level 15 skeleton does this, except he has even more hit points.
You want to? We can actually do a quick show of how bad that enemy AI is.
Oh,
if you want to, in one particular scene.
Okay. What are you suggesting before we make a decision?
We go to the South Drakfald Spur. In that scene, it is a tier 2 plus scene with little pigs and boss pigs. And we can sit there and get attacked by said pigs. Don't use a summons, that way you can actually see what the pigs are doing. We just have to keep each other alive.
Okay. So let me
Here, let me invite you to the party.
Yeah, I gotta get some equipment on, and then I need to drop some weight because I'll be overweight.
Okay,
I'm just gonna drop
while you're doing that,
right there.
I will teleport out there. And this way we can show how, Razorback destroyers and little pigs have the exact same fucking AI. The difference is 150 hit points and 30,000 hit points.
I thought I hit follow. Oh no, that was accepting.
Well, now you should get the follow button. Oh wait, I don't need to cast Frenzy. I'm not doing a summon. Were you able to follow now?
Nope, it didn't give it to me, and I need to get some zone scrolls out of here because I don't have any actually in my inventory. So let me just take 20 of those and drop those here. There we go. And where am I going?
South Drakfald Spur. And the north entrance.
It didn't give me an option. Just wherever it's
Maybe it will teleport you to the one that I'm at. Nope, it didn't. Okay, you get to run all the way across the zone. You might as well get on a horse and just ride to me.
There we go. On my way.
Get on a horse. Ride like the wind. Oh no.
3 devious, 2 chicken shit to go on that field trip. Oh, this area ain't too tough. Again, it's only like I said, a level 2 zone.
2 plus, but there are the Razorback destroyers, which you want to kill them. There are 5 spawn points for them. Generally, 3 of them are up at a time. Will drop tamer artifacts other than helms. So anybody that's a tamer will spend a fuck ton of time out there unless they have lots of money. Okay, so we're just going to come right up here, and hopefully one of these is actually here. And of course, they're not. Okay, here is. And I've got this beautiful application. So I am attacking. If you see the
2
damage
plus
taken. Yes. Okay. Knockback, charge, and default attack.
And this
that
thing's
is
got
all
30,000 hit points and a tier 2 plus. What are you joking me?
Yes. Yes, I did tell you this zone was fucking stupid, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I told you it's like the logic here is ridiculous, and I actually had to stun that guy so that way I wouldn't die. But so far I've taken 3 knockbacks, 3 charges, and 6 default attacks. Okay? So if the Razorback Destroyer, which 30,000 hit points, remember that, has the exact same logic for combat as your 130 hit point small wild boar, is that a problem, Laz?
Oh, yeah. Well, but I don't see why at a level, even a level 2 plus, there should be anything even close to 30,000 hit points.
Oh, I'm aware. The Shroud logic, man. Shroud logic.
Yeah, I mean, if I was a new player going into a level 2 and I came across something with 30,000 hit points, I'd be like, holy
you shit your pound.
Yeah.
Well, not just... Okay, so we're going to run away from this guy because we're not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to kill him without my summon out.
I've got my healing for you. Yeah.
No, follow me. Follow me.
Yeah. But
okay, so
I'm also a healer, so I can sort of help keep you alive.
So you've got the second one over here.
As long as you don't run too far.
Oh, I'm gonna just keep on running, man. So the second one there, and then remember I said that 3 out of 5 will be spawned consistently, and you'll be able to see where the other 3. So I'm going to actually just find a little Razorback or a little wild boar, so that way you can see. I have to keep getting out of a combat and not kill these guys. Okay, so that way you can see that my knockback charges and things like that will go up. And you see that I actually get pushed out of everything. But why? I mean, it's super, super lazy. And remember, this is the Chris method of making enemies more difficult was, hey, let's just add a bunch of strength buffs to these guys and increase the strength. So there you go. You see me just get knocked back or charged.
Yeah.
But so you see 2, 1, 2. So this time there were actually 4 that were spawned because we didn't actually kill any of them. So you see the other 2
Up there.
one there, one to your left, and then the 5th spot is right here on the right. But hey, diversify your enemy AI would go great to improving game mechanics.
Conjurer, absolutely. It should be similar, but have additional attack variants, which is something that we have said
Absolutely.
since day one. If you have
So-
a level 1 that has a charge and a knockback, then a level 5 should have a charge and knockback plus plus plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And essentially the charge is from the heavy armor tree, right? So where is charge at? Or did they pull it from somewhere else? Where is charge?
Shields, I think.
Oh, okay, shields. But it should be, yeah, it is shields. But charge is from shields, but the heavy armor with body slam, as well as it should also be buffed with some of the heavy armor stuff. And then the bludgeon is where you get the knockback. There should also be knockdown that's used. And then it, like, the destroyer could also use like break armor or break weapon or crushing blow, because hey, you're getting hit with a pig and those things have tusks that can shred you, right? Or even ground pound. You diversify the AI, add more skills the higher level the mob is, and use multiple skill trees. But we can go back to the lot.
Okay.
I'm swapping decks before we get there. Now I'm recalling. But yeah, body slam. Yeah. But hey, what do we know? We don't play the game.
Yeah, they're leaning heavily on the plus. Absolutely, Tina.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So they call that AI, even though it's not AI. Okay. So the mob combat needs to be substantially changed. The skill usage needs to be changed, and based off of the tier of the mob. So it's like not everything uses the exact same whatever skill set between tier 1 and tier 15 mobs.
500 hit points or 30,000 hit points. The only real
No,
difference.
that was 130 hit points and 30,000 hit points.
Just using those as examples.
But you see what I mean about like the AI need to be improved.
Winfield says so you need to modify rules for Master Combat. Not really AI, just rule sets, equations, and constants. It's math, of course, with the D&D RNG 3. That's
so
not quite
internally
right.
they called that crap their AI. Remember, Jason Yenawine was the AI guru for Portalarium. But yes, the mob logic needs to be significantly changed. Yes.
Yes, the skills they use as an RNG would be, and again, level comes into a play there, Winfield. Just changing the math. That's all Chris did initially. He just changed the math. How much they hit for, and how much hit points they have. That's all he initially did, which is what your initial statement was.
And added some resistances and things like that, but not much. That's why you end up with, hey, you know how to fight a mob at tier 1. and you fought all the different types of mobs, you know how to fight them at tier 15.
They should have different skills at different levels. Again, if
Oh,
you
absolutely.
start off with skill A, and the low level mob has skill A, the higher level has skill A and B. The next higher level has
Yes.
skill A, B, and C. The next higher level has skill A, B, C, and D, and that is used randomly. So yes, a little of
Oh
both,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
definitely
And
more uh, difference in
and
the
and,
attacks.
and just to see how much time I have actually spent out there, Laz, if you come over, oh fuck, did my game just crash? Yes, my game just crashed. Uh, go over to the chests that are on that wall, and I
Okay.
didn't display the game for any of that shit, and no one told me. Um, go look at that top chest, just
Top
the
chest.
top chest, and scroll through that list.
In use by another player. Can't. You're sitting there opening it over and over and over again because you're stuck in a loop.
Well, I'm not. I'm at the login page.
But you are. Yeah. If you saw yourself here, you'd laugh because you're just constantly reaching for something over and over and
Yeah,
over again. Yeah.
yeah. I'm logging in, so it should
There
stop
you
in a
go.
second.
It did.
And you can see that how many items
Still
I
in
have.
use by another player.
I'm
There we go.
50% in.
Yeah.
But there, how many
206
artifacts are in there?
263 items.
Okay. Now think about this: that other than my rings, I have legendary pieces for everything.
Yeah.
Although I did purchase the epic ringmaster chest before realizing how frequently they dropped, but I could make my own epic level ringmaster chest.
Yeah, you got enough common ones there to
Oh,
do that.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Well, I need to make the rings are the shittiest drop out there. Yeah. So what my proposal was years ago for improving enemy AI was that a tier 1 scene, the mobs would use 1 skill. Tier 2 would be 2. Tier 3, 3 skills. Tier 4, and so on.
So we've got a joker out there. Dr. L, welcome to the
Yeah.
stream. Don't know the name, but what about the level after they have skill A, B, C, and D? Well, E, F, G, H. We can go all the way up to Z if you really want to.
Yeah.
The catch is that our levels go from like level 1, then they jump to level 5, then they jump to level 10, then they jump to level 15. So at this point, there isn't no
Yeah.
2, 3s, 4s, 6, 7, 8s, 9s. They jump in
remember,
increments of about
we
5.
were just in a tier 2 plus scene.
Yes.
Why they fucking decided to add a 30,000 hit point mob in there is baffling.
Right.
But yes, there is lots of room for improvement that can be easily made. It will change the game mechanics that will also change how players hunt. And yes, it will piss off several people that like things the way they are because it's easy farming.
It's easier farming?
Streamer bundles?
Streamer bundles, that's right. As all you
Alan
gotta
and
do
Michael
is type in
getting the
exclamation
bundle
bundle me. And
from
my bundle's
me.
going to Sir Winfield.
Oh, congratulations to the wieners.
How easy is that? All you gotta do is type in exclamation bundle me.
The funny thing is I just tried to type in wiener for the person's name.
Yeah, I do that from time to time.
Oh, you actually type out wiener as well?
Yeah, sometimes to get ahead of myself.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there going, why can't I find wiener?
Yeah. But remember, they're not going to look at refactoring combat until they refactor
I don't think we're ever going to
crafting.
see a refactor of combat, tell you the truth.
It takes work. And
You mean
it would
it takes
actually,
developers?
yes,
Well, that
yes,
too, right? Yeah.
it takes a team to do these things. And the all volunteer army does not help with those things. But this is something that we mentioned 4 years ago,
Yeah.
3 years ago, 4 years ago,
Tina says,
when they had a team.
Like I said, even worse than the levels is that there isn't a variation of different types of mages. They should use different logic, even at the same level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that way you don't end up with like the troll stomp, knowing exactly when the mob is going to do stuff.
Swipe, swipe, stomp, stomp, charge. Swipe, swipe,
Yeah.
stomp, stomp, charge. Yeah.
Why am I using those 4 little words? Because they're fun. They're fun. It's like Shroud logic. Tier 2 and a tier 15 mob. Same logic. It's why? Who allowed such lazy as fuck programming? That's my question. And if you don't think that's lazy as fuck programming, I think if we took a poll, and said, hey, having a tier 2 mob and the tier 15 mob having the exact same logic as far as skill usage and things like that, is that lazy or not? Everybody would be like, yeah, that's fucking lazy.
Again, just
and then the contrarian would come in and say, yeah, let's just add more strength and resistance, and that makes things more difficult.
Not.
You got to change shit. So where are we going to now, Laz?
Where are we going to go to now? I don't know. Do we have time for that other topic that we've been trying to get to? I don't know if we'll be able to get through that. Okay, definitely no. How about this one? Block unnecessary use of potions. This is an interesting topic in itself.
Yes, it is. Block unnecessary use of potions by Devin Arcane. I use more potions by accident than I do to actually save my life. Is there any way to put a block on using a potion if you've already full health and focus? Frost 2 with the non-answer. Yes, don't click the key for it. How's that?
That is the answer. I'm sorry, even if it's a non-answer, that is the answer. Yeah, pay attention to what the fuck you're clicking. Come on. Yeah. How are you accidentally hitting that button? How are you accidentally hitting that button? Yeah.
Isabel with highlight by accident. I've sometimes consumed potions by accident by pressing the wrong key or a sudden mouse movement. Some games have a mechanic that prevents unnecessary consumption of potions with a warning like, you're already at full health. It would be nice if Soda did that too. Yeah, I agree with it. I think it would be a nice extra check as well. Haste and Festering Death are one I accidentally use more than I need to because the icons for them are all squashed up on the top bar. I really wish we could turn off the animation of bottle smashing. Really hurts when it is the hardened flasks. I just chug and then smash on the ground with it. Like, what the fuck did you break that flash for, dude? Oh, well.
Yeah, those are recyclable, for crying out loud. Don't think.
Not in Shroud. Yes, exactly. All those jars and flasks and hardened flasks, why not be able to reuse them when you empty them? Shroud logic and Shroud math. The sole exception being explosion potions. Those flasks are gone. Yes. Yes.
Because they need the 4 gold sink.
Then then we get further off topic by I wish we could craft kegs of potions to refill bottles.
I love Belladonna. Love
Yes,
Belladonna.
yes. Who does the current soda dev team consist of?
When you find out the answer, please come tell us.
Yeah, the people that we know that are currently working on the project, Ravalox, Laney, and Alley-Oop or Allium. Is he actually doing stuff?
Well, yeah, he's answering and fixing stuff in the forums all the time.
Yes, but any of them full time? I don't think so. We know at least 2 of those 4 are volunteers.
Maybe even David.
I haven't seen an update from Devil Cult in a long time.
Yeah, but he's always been quiet in the background.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, maybe. But we really don't know. And occasionally Scotty does stuff.
I would say we do because we know we've seen him on the new project as well. So
yes, Devil Cult is definitely working on the new project.
Yeah.
So is Sanyo. So, but yeah, full time. Don't think anybody.
I don't know.
Because Ravalox is attending concerts and he has his Avaya job. Yes. Da, 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 da. Okay. Da, 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 da. But then, as for accidentally using potions, that would depend on placement in your bars for them, so you don't willy-nilly click them. I'd be okay with the smashing if we could only use sweep to gather up that precious quartz. More seriously, understand the need for gold sinks and consumables within the game. So I imagine if we could reuse flasks, the devs would just be able to find another place to balance that out in the economy. Do you think there's any real game balance with anything
as far as the economy goes? Years ago.
Yeah.
Threw that out the window years and years
years ago. There is no balance for any of that. But oh yeah, hey Laz, you want to see something really fun?
Sure.
Oops, I don't want to. Okay, stand up and summon your pet.
My pet or my mount? I don't do
your pet.
Pets.
Your taming collar.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find him.
I will bring out Lily.
I don't have one on me.
Okay, here. You'd better trade this one back.
Because every time I want to go tame horses for sale, I've got to drop them because I can't freaking.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I put them away and then I forget to take them back.
Okay.
Collar. Gotta put this on. I gotta put this up there. And then I can summon. There we go. Okay, so summoned.
Okay. You want to see something really stupid?
Sure.
Am I eating?
It looks like you are.
Okay. Who did I just buff by eating?
Don't know. Looks like Tyrion.
Look at Tyrion. How the fuck does me eating buff Tyrion? Even though I did have him targeted.
Especially when he's my pet.
Yes.
Especially
did you know that you can accidentally fucking feed someone else's pet?
Did not. I did not know that. That is totally screwed up. Yes, look at that.
Here. I'm gonna eat some I have nothing targeted, and I just ate some dragon kibbles. I just happened to be closer to Tyrion.
Yeah, and dragon kibbles on Tyrion.
It's like, how the fuck did that happen? I'm trying to eat. It's like, yeah. You like that one for fucking Shroud math?
That's okay when it's your own pet, but see, Lily is Jack's current pet. Tyrion is my current pet, and Jack is eating the food, but my pet is getting the buff, which is should just never fucking happen. Never fucking happen, period.
I found that one out on the airship multiple times because I was, where the fuck is my pet food at? I know I ate the pet food.
Yeah. But that is some Shroud math
Shroud
at its
math?
best. Yeah, that is Shroud math at its best.
Yeah. Like, how am I eating food for someone else?
Yeah, it's like Mark's brother. First drinks a bottle of booze, second burps, and the third drops from alcohol.
Well, so the other thing is, okay, so I am going to try to cast Strength of Earth on you right now, okay?
Okay. Which you did.
Okay. Now I have Lily targeted for Strength of Earth. Okay?
Yeah.
Lily is my target for Strength of Earth. Where the fuck did my buff go?
For some reason, I can't target Lily. You get a health bar.
Let's put it this way. It is not on Lily.
Yeah.
So look at your strength buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to not just buff pets away from other people, but yourself as well. Because I am my own target, like right now, and it's like, ooh, okay, I got my strength of Earth, but I'm hitting my button to target Lily, and if I am in range of Laz, it will target Laz, even though my in-game target, and I'm going to screenshot this for you so you can actually see that my in-game target
it is not area
is Lily.
effects, because you'll notice that Jack is not getting any buff whatsoever.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I do have the Strength of Earth buff, but
I'm not seeing it, and you're in my party. I should be seeing your buffs, right?
You actually have to click on my name.
I am.
So, and that should change the target to me, because I can tell you that your Strength of Earth buff is up there for 54 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't see any buffs on you whatsoever.
If you like shift click on my name, then.
Shift click. Nope.
It doesn't make.
Nope. Nothing.
So it should look like this. Do you see the screenshot that I provided?
Yeah, I see the screenshot. I don't see any of that on you. On my screen. Yeah. But if you notice, how are you? Yeah, see, I see you have me up there twice. Once in the party. Let me try pulling you up the other way.
The other one is the mob target.
Well, stop jumping around so I can target you.
I do it from the left-hand list.
The left-hand list.
Yeah, the party list, if you just click on that.
I'm trying, and I double click, right click in.
Just click once, and it like whenever you're fighting a mob, where does that show up on your screen? What do you mean?
This is all I see on my screen. I'm going to show you right here.
And Knight Rider is trying to say that you're not supposed to buff pets or summons with Strength of Earth. No, actually you can. So I'm pulling Lily way away. And as long as it's in your combat deck, you can actually buff your pet. So here you can see that the buff is on Lily.
See the screenshot I just gave you? As you know, that's all I can see.
Yeah. If it's in your non-combat deck, then you will not be able to actually do that. If you didn't know that. Game tips from the guy that supposedly doesn't know anything. But you like how I fed your pet and I buffed your pet, and so if I want to buff Tyrion with, say, Strength of Earth.
Oh, well, the difference might be that you're in combat, and I'm not. You know, get out of combat. Let me see if I can drag you.
Oh, actually, get in combat and see if you can pull up the buff bar that way. See, I can do it in and out of combat.
Yep, I'm double clicking you. I'm double clicking.
It's not double click. It's just
That
click
doesn't
once.
matter. Single click, double click, nothing. Right click. Right
I don't
click
know.
brings up the menu. Yeah, I get nothing. All I can see is
No,
your
no.
GM status. Again, I can't target your pet. If I wanted to heal your pet, can't do that. Can't do anything. But anyway, I'm going to dismiss and give you back your pet.
I don't know what's Shroud of the whatever you want to call this.
Strategy.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm buffing because
Yes, Shroud of. I thought I did this, but where is it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, imagine trying to be a healer nowadays. It's like, I had you targeted. Oh, but yeah. All kinds of things get unnecessarily broken.
Yeah, and that's as broken as he gets. You eat food, my pet gets buffed.
Well, not only that, I mean, there's still like party interface where you're like trying to reset positions because party members don't show up, death bugs where it's like you either have to restart the game or have someone kill you in order to move. So many issues. Yes. But yeah, if you want to see them, get into an airship party and then go do weird stuff.
Get into an airship party, you'll see all sorts of weird stuff.
Yeah. And I have no idea what Lomir is talking about. Why does that work for me when I'm on my phone but doesn't work on Lass's? I have no idea.
What's that?
Maybe getting in the giveaway on my stream. I don't know.
Where's Lomir saying anything? I don't see.
He said it a couple minutes ago in my stream.
Oh, on your chat. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. But we got a couple minutes left. What else do you want to talk about?
What else do I want to talk about?
Oh, double click to target is an interface choice. Yeah. And Tina's like, God, targeting is so bad. Yes, it is. It is so very bad.
Let's see.
I have no idea what I'm hitting most of the time when I'm supposed to be hitting things. Because network code and things are not in their proper locations. So Laz, you liked learning about a few more bugs today?
Yeah, let's hit the clasped gauntlet real quick,
Okay.
because that's
The
short
gauntlet
enough.
may have been clasped. Oh man, they marked that post as read only after mine. I guess they didn't want to
Which one?
fix it. The servant decoration pets after mine, they marked it as read only.
Oh yeah,
And my
well,
images
yeah,
are still there on mine.
yeah, on yours, not for everybody else. They'll disappear eventually for you.
Yeah, I gotta go find the class gauntlet cloak. But classed gauntlet cloak, please make this available in the Crown Store. This item is specifically for player events. In fact, you just recently requested some. The player event specific ones are supposed to be the clasped hands. Yes, clasped hands gauntlet. Now, is he referring to the clasped hands gauntlet for player events, or the one that actually has the fur collar on it?
The clasped gauntlets with the hands on it are it.
Oh, okay.
When
Our player events,
yes,
only player events.
when you request a player event cloak, you get the choice of 3 different cloaks
Yes.
to do it. But the clasped gauntlets are yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
Because I'm trying to see if they actually describe one of the other. No, they do not describe one the others as a clasped gauntlet or a cloak, other than the Death Adder cloak, which is also a special. So this item is specifically for player events, and that is absolutely
yes.
true. The heraldry of the clasped gauntlets is player run events only.
So
And
there is
alley oop, use your developer account.
Mist Cats. There's an
I
interesting name.
don't know why this is so hard. I'm almost contemplating making a forum post to sit there and say, alley oop, can you please use your developer account when responding officially in your player account as player stuff? That way things are tracked in the bug tracker. Or upgrade your account to a Portalarium developer. That way it's automatically done and you don't have to worry about the 2 accounts.
Yeah.
Because we know she knows how to use both of them. But yes. Yay. Da, 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 da.
Anyway, it is time for us to pull our final giveaways of the day.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with them streamer bundles.
The Savage Furry is going to be getting my
Knight
streamer bundle.
Rider. Congratulations, Knight Rider.
Oh, the Savage Furry. Congratulations, you're a wiener. And then we have a Steam key to give away on both streams. My Steam key is going to be going to the Savage Furry again. Double winner on my side. Who's getting the Legend of Tianding. And let's see how much that is worth on Steam. Da, 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 da. Come on. $20.
Very nice.
Ooh, I almost sent it to the wrong person. I was clicking tabs and Lily decided to get back on my desk and walk in front of the keyboard and nicked my mouse. There you go, everybody. Or stymie, stymie, stymie. Getting stuff all over the place.
All right, so that is done. Knight Rider's got him. And then final game key giveaway, picking our winner. And that is going to be Krazuka. Krazuka. Krazuka, you're going to get yourself a copy of. Let's see what you're going to get a copy of. Gotta buy some more keys. You're going to get a copy of Creepy Tale 2 on Steam. Creepy Tale 2 on Steam.
Congratulations.
And that game is currently Creepy Tale 2. There it is. Store, because it doesn't like to go to the main one. Why did it not do that? Creepy Tale 2 store page. Let's try that again. And that is $9.99 going out to Krazuka. So congratulations. And of course, thank you all for joining us. And we will be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.